I have to say, my honest reaction was that when I heard the Daily Mail accusing someone of saying that they didn't like Britain, I mean, I'm not a regular reader of this newspaper, but every time I do open it, it just seems to be overflowing with bile about modern Britain. They don't like working mothers, they don't like the BBC, they don't like members of the royal family, they don't like teachers, they don't like the English football team. I mean, the list goes on. So talk about, kettles and pots and calling each other... I mean, I think it was quite understandable why Ed Miliband should react like that. Because, clearly what we're saying about his dad was just sort of out of order. The Daily Mail's free to print what it likes. People like me are perfectly free to say that what they say is wrong. And it seems to me that if anyone sort of excels in denigrating and often vilifying a lot about modern Britain, it's the Daily Mail. Of course, if you're in politics and public life, you expect a level of scrutiny and, frankly, a bit of knockabout stuff and some... I see this all the time, criticisms and things that are said about me which are just totally untrue. And most of the time, you just don't bother to react. Life's too short. I just think... clearly he felt that this just crossed a bit of a line because it was saying that he hated the country for which he fought. And every person needs to take their own personal judgment. He clearly felt that had gone way beyond what was acceptable. There's robust, sometimes even unfair and even misleading criticism, and then there's kind of vilification of people, which is clearly what Ed Miliband felt about his dad, without really a true basis in fact.